Thieves in Newport News are targeting apartment complexes for the rent money.
Someone stole tens of thousands of dollars from 6 different locations this month. And all of those locations have one thing in common, a drop box. 10 of your side's Ann McNamara is here to explain exactly what happened. Ann?
Nicole, 6 locations were hit at the beginning of this month, 2 in the North Precinct, 4 in the Central Precinct, and they're still trying to count how much money has been taken. We spoke to one worker today at one of those complexes. They estimate at least $30,000 is gone. Workers at Franklin Management knew something was wrong when they tallied up the rent payments and found they were dozens of checks short.
Tenants were coming in and saying that they had made payments and were checking to see if we had received them, and there was no indication that we had received them. So we knew at that time that something strange was going on.
Then they reviewed the surveillance camera pointed at the drop slot on the front door. In the middle of the night, 2 men wearing hoodies came into the frame, 2 men with bad intentions.
They were pretty aggressive about it and quick. And it was pretty shocking, actually.
The suspects walked up to the door, and at the time, the slot was lower. They used a long, thin object like a stick with adhesive on the end and the light from their cell phones to see through the glass and fish each check out one by one.
The adhesive part, I've never seen before.
Officer Michael Daniels responded to a similar report at the Featherstone Apartments on Bellows Way. There, he too found adhesive stuck to the drop box. Dozens of checks gone.
There's people out there semi-sophisticated where they can actually wash the check and, put a different name on it and try to cash it that way.
Franklin Management says that's exactly what happened. The bank told one of their tenants the check had been washed and cashed. The management company credited tenants who proved they paid, and now the company is out $30,000. Not to mention the money they spent fixing the door, tinting the glass, making the drop slot much higher and thinner.
So what goes in does not come back out.
That's the goal. The surveillance tape at that location showed the suspects came twice, both times during the middle of the night. There were 2 men wearing hoods, and they also had a getaway driver. Police believe they are traveling in a silver sedan. If you know anything, call the crime line. I'm Ann McNamara, 10 on your side.